Would you like a cool mobile treehouse for your kids?
Well, that's what we're fixing to show you. Hey y'all, I'm Dawn.
And I'm Cole.
And we're younger every day.
So basically we bought a fifth wheel, sold most of our stuff in Texas, packed up the kids and the dog, and headed west.
Now he's going to school and we are loving this crazy life.
On this channel we take you on amazing adventures, share tips and tricks for RV living, and do product reviews just like this one.
So if you're new here, click subscribe to join the younger gang, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss out on any of the fun.
If you haven't seen some of our other videos, you can click right up there to get caught up. Welcome to Super Gear Saturday. Today we're going to show you the TreePod, which is one of our favorite items for our family as we travel.
It really is. We have loved it. The kids are a huge fan, and it's pretty easy to set up.
Yep, we're going to show you how to set it up and let you take a look at it today. One thing it's important for you to know is we're about to assemble the TreePod stand, which doesn't actually come with the TreePod. You have to buy it separately.
So the TreePod is made to be able to hang in a tree. However, since we move around a lot, or if you just don't have a tree that is strong enough to hold it up, you can buy the TreePod stand, and that's what we do. So
that'll be the first thing you'll see us setting up. The TreePod itself is really super easy to assemble, and we've already done that, so we can't show you that one. It's just a couple of rings that you stick into some nylon and kind of snap together, kind of like a really simple to put together tent.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, this is it's really easy, but the stand itself is what we're going to show you, and then you can check out the whole thing together. So the first step is to take this piece and connect it to 3 pieces like this, with bolts of course, and that'll actually be where the TreePod connects to hang from the stand. One thing I wanted to show you is where the bolts go, there's an indentation so that it'll hold that in place while you're tightening from this side. That way it's a little easier to put this thing together. Next up comes the middle section. So these will go in, this narrow tip will go into the top section we just put on, and then the next section will go into another big side. Now we're ready for the base. You notice the base because it has these little hooks here, and those are used to tie the guy wires that hold everything stable. You'll see what I mean when we get it set up. All right, now we're ready to hang up the TreePod. Oh, so close.
Here, lift me up. You're not going to screw it though.
I can screw it. You can put it in there. Well, take your hand, okay.
I know I'm can't wait, don't wait. I can't wait to get in it. I can't wait to get in it.
He's not excited at all.
He was totally excited and like, yay! Until I turned the camera on.
Okay, so we're done. So, we've got it all set up. You can see how it looks in the stand. If you were gonna hang this from a tree, you do have to buy a little kit to hang it from a tree. In this case, we used the stand. The TreePod itself does come with 3 stakes, so you can stake the guy wires down into the ground if you're not using the stand, but as you can see, we have it attached to the guy wires to the stand, and that keeps everything nice and taut. A couple small things we've noticed. So one, when it rains, this thing will fill up with water. The water will collect in the bottom, and you just have to position it to drain out of it properly. So it does drain out. It does show some dirt and things on it, but you can clean it because it's a pretty sturdy nylon material. Also, as we've been traveling, we've noticed a couple of small tears in the bottom of it, but for me, I'm not too worried about that because that'll just allow water to drain out, and I think it just probably got hung on stuff in the bed of my truck or along the way, wherever it may have been. One thing that we did have a small problem with is these, where the guy wires connect, actually come with, I'll show you, these rubber rings, and they're over here. These rubber rings are good, but they do fail. So I contacted TreePod, and they actually just sent me this set of replacements because they had identified that as a problem. They still left them as is, but then they give you the replacements so that you can fix it yourself. All right, kids, y'all can get in. How happy are you guys to have this set up? There is a place inside so you can hang a light and also a little gear bag up top. I'll show you that. There's the gear bag, and right here is the strap for the light.
Thank you, Daddy! Let's zip it! Come on, come on, come on. I wanna zip it.
So that's our TreePod, and it's one of our family's favorite pieces of outdoor gear that we take with us everywhere we go.
If this is something you'd be interested in, we'll put the link in the description below.
Now we want to know, what's one of your favorite pieces of gear that you travel with everywhere you go?
Let us know in the comments below. So if you enjoyed the video, let us know by giving us a thumbs up.
Don't forget to share, and also click subscribe and join the younger gang.
We hope you'll check out some of our other videos right over there.
So, buying a cool piece of outdoor gear and then deciding to haul it all over the country with us as we travel because it's that great, just another way that we're living younger every day.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you later!